Tall, skinny guys or short, muscular guys?
Tall, skinny guys.
Would you guys prefer someone short and hot or tall and a little bit ugly?
I'm a short king stan.
That is cap. She just said tall kings.
What are you saying? Because all the tall kings who are mid just don't know how to behave.
Bald Dudes. What it do, Two Bald Dudes Army? This episode's on Short Kings. We're out here at Shoreline Village interviewing the ladies on dating short men. Stay tuned for this week's episode. Roll clip! Hey, can we interview you real quick just on dating? Easy stuff.
Easy stuff.
Easy stuff.
Easy stuff. Okay, you
Okay.
can interview me.
Okay, what's your name?
Amber. Faith.
Janelle.
And what's yours?
Demi. Mariela.
What about you?
Liasmi.
Sonali.
And what's yours?
Sparsha. Liz.
Would you date a short man? You wouldn't? Why? No, I mean, I'm taken, but I'm just wondering. Just for research purposes. How tall are you? You're 5'4", so you wouldn't date a guy 5'4". Why? Because you want to wear heels. But you can still wear heels. Not a good look. Oh, okay, cool. No offense is taken.
Have you ever heard of the term short king?
I have heard of short king.
Okay, so in your experience in dating, have you ever dated a man that was shorter than yourself?
Oh, no, I haven't. That's kind of hard to find.
It's hard to find?
Yeah.
Well, how tall are you?
I'm 5 foot, but I seem taller now.
You're 5 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were like at least 5'4" or something.
I wish, but it's okay. Not that I wish. It's great to be 5 foot. Perks
Okay.
and stuff.
So then what's the tallest you've ever dated?
5'11".
Okay, that's pretty tall.
5'10", 5'11".
11
I think.
inches compared to you.
Yeah.
All right, and how was that in your experience? I know every guy you've dated is taller, but dating the tallest man, was he charming? Did he have a good personality? Was he funny?
I think they've all been like 5'10", 5'11" around-ish. They're great, yeah. I have no complaints. I mean, honestly, I don't even really know their heights that much. That well.
Well, I guess it's not that important at the end of the day.
Yeah.
As long as you wear heels and do what you do, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I do know that hugging taller guys is very awkward. Very, very
Is it?
awkward. So I can't imagine like dating someone tall.
See, that's interesting that you would mention that, because I've talked to women that like to date older men, and they're like, it'd be so weird to always look up at a guy and be like, how are you today? But yet every girl likes that. What's up with that?
I don't know. I can see why they like that. Like that height difference. It's like
protective?
helpfulness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like protectiveness, I
Something
think.
with security,
I would assume
maybe
so.
ego,
Yeah.
depending on having like a tall guy makes you like, a woman wants a big guy, you know.
I like that, like walking around,
You know,
like
arm
what people
candy.
think.
Yeah, exactly.
Possibly. I
Okay.
definitely think so.
So in theory, would you say that a shorter gentleman, if they approached you, might be more willing to wine and dine, be more respectful to compensate for their height?
You know what? From what I've seen with my friends too, and like their interactions, I definitely do think so.
Right?
Yes, for sure. Ooh, almost fell there.
They're all like Mr. Personality. They'll hold the door open for you.
Yes, for sure.
Roses, gifts galore.
When they go on dates, sometimes I only know this from my friend, my roommate. They'll like really dress up, like all fancy, snazzy. Like they'll kind of like show off a little. I'm like, oh damn, he's showing off right now.
GQ.
Exactly.
Well, that's why they call them short kings, right?
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Short kings.
They treat you like a queen. That's the
As they
goal.
should. I will say though that my boyfriend right now, he's like 5'10", 5'11".
Again?
He treats me like a queen, so yeah, he does. He's great. Yeah.
Okay, so and how long have you two been together?
We haven't been together for that long, but practically since we met, like maybe like 8 months now.
That's a fairly long time,
Yeah.
considering what dating's like nowadays. Everyone moves on to the next.
For sure.
Short kings deserve love too.
Yeah, that's me.
They do.
I want to give.
You're pretty.
short
you are in
kings-
heels, but you're pretty tall.
Yeah, she is.
I'm 5'7", yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
with heels, I'm like close to like 6 feet.
Whoa.
So 6 feet. So usually I would go for taller guys, but then, some short guys are cute, so they deserve love.
Have you ever heard of the term short king?
Short king, like a short guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever dated a short king yourself?
Yes, I guess my height.
Okay. About your height? Nobody's shorter than you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'3".
Okay. And what was that like dating a short guy versus some of the taller guys that you might have dated?
I mean, it's the same. It just can't be shorter than me.
Not shorter than you? Okay, that's fair. That's okay.
But we're the
That's
same
okay.
height and taller, we're cool. It's
Okay.
the same
So
thing.
minimum, at least your height and taller, just not shorter.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Did you find that the short guy that was your height treated you better than some of the taller guys, or did it not really make a difference?
I'll say the short guy did treat me better. Yes.
Okay. In what way?
He listened to the little things. He listened to everything I complained about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think the difference is between the shorter guys and the tall guys? Do you think the short guys treat you better because they're maybe compensating or want to make up for the lack of height versus the tall guys that think that they can just be whatever because they're already tall?
I feel like the short guys, not too many people, well, women don't like short guys, so they try to put in more effort versus the tall guys. Tall guys think,
They're the shit.
yeah.
Okay, well the effort counts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ultimately, what is it that you look for in a partner? Height notwithstanding, what's important to you?
We have to connect mentally, emotionally, and physically.
Okay.
Connect in all aspects.
Okay, so all three of those are key to connect with that person.
Yes.
Awesome. Are you still dating the shorter guy or
Mm-mm.
not anymore? Okay.
Single.
Single? Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Leave my short kings alone. I hate when I tell one of my friends and they ask, oh, how tall is he? And I'm like, oh, he's like 5'8". And they're like, but them little fun size ones, let me tell you. They will lay out rose petals everywhere I walk because like, well, they're closer to the ground. But also, listen, I'm 6 feet. The pool is already small. I don't know what you want me to do. You think I'm going to limit myself to the 6 foot and over club so I can get played over and over again? No. I'm going to go to where they treat me nice. And if that's a 5'4" man, that's a 5'4" man, baby. It is what it is.
Do you know the term short king?
Yes.
No? Okay, so a short king's a guy who's shorter than you, treats you very well, respects you, wines and dines you. That's why he's called a king. He's a short king. Have you two ever dated a man shorter than yourselves?
No, I am 5'3".
So that's a big no.
No.
So always been taller.
Yes.
What's the tallest you've ever dated?
5'11".
Okay, that's pretty tall.
Yeah, similar, same.
Okay. Have you ever met a guy who's shorter than you that maybe you were attracted to because he was handsome or no?
No.
The short thing kills it. No good.
I'm 5'3", so I feel like I'm already pretty short. So if anyone is shorter than me, that's a little bit of a not something I'm personally attracted to.
Especially if you wear heels, it helps to have a guy taller. Do you think that it makes you feel more secure having a man taller than yourself?
I think so, yeah.
I think so too.
I even feel secure around her. She's taller than me.
Yeah, you are quite tall. And you got
And the heel.
And the heels
Exactly,
too.
exactly.
Okay, so then what traits do you look for in a man other than being tall? What do you look for nowadays when it comes to dating?
Personality. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, because they can be really good looking, but if their personality isn't it, then I'm not interested.
Do you think that tall guys could lack personality because they know they get off on their looks?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
some
happens a
of
lot.
them.
They have a big ego because they think that they're tall. That means everything.
So have you dated like a boring guy before?
One date, nothing past that.
Okay. Would you rather date a guy who's got tattoos as well? I see you have a few.
Yeah, I like tattoos. I think
Yeah,
tattoos
I
are
like
attractive as long as they're not tacky.
Okay. What about a guy who's bald by chance? Like us, two bald dudes. But he's tall.
Well, I feel like I'm pretty young, so I usually date around my age. So I feel like if you're already balding at my age, personally, that's not something that I'm attracted to.
Bad genetics, maybe.
Yes, exactly. Might give my dad a little bit.
Oh, I see. So like no sugar daddies then?
No, thank you.
I can make my own money.
Exactly.
I love it. So what are the flowers for?
Her birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday! How old are you?
I'm 21.
21!
I am a short guy supporter. I love short guys. My type. You are everything you want to be. Short guys are better than tall guys.
Have you guys ever heard the term short king?
Oh, yes?
Yeah. No? So a short king is a gentleman who's short. They call him a short king because he treats you good, treats you right, kind of maybe compensating for his height. So now you've heard of it before. Have you ever dated a short king?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How much shorter was he from you?
Like an inch.
Shorter? How tall are you?
5'3".
Okay, so he was like 5'2".
Yeah.
Okay. So did you find that dating the shorter guy versus maybe some of the taller guys you've dated, did he treat you better, to compensate for his height, or was it really about the same?
No, it was really about the same. Yeah, he left me for his best friend's sister.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
And then the tall guy I dated cheated on me, so.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're good.
Okay. What about you? So you've never dated a short guy, or have you ever?
I have, yeah.
Shorter than you?
Yeah.
Okay, how tall was he?
Like 5'1" or 5'2".
Okay, and you're what, 5'3" also?
Like I'm 5'2" and a half.
5'2", okay. Your experience in the shorter guy versus some of the taller guys you've dated, how was that experience for you?
Well, he was really sweet, very sweet. Yeah, he was really sweet. He was really sweet. He was
Are
good.
you guys still dating?
No.
Okay. So, having gone through that for both you guys, what would your preference be? Do you think you'd rather go for the taller guys versus the shorter guys?
I'd definitely go for the taller guys because even if he's short, he won't treat me good. So if he's taller, like, you know, he looks better. And, you know, if he treats me bad, then it's okay. He's tall.
What about you?
Yeah, I'd definitely go for taller better.
Okay, and what's the minimum height? So you guys are 5'3", 5'2", 5'5", and taller, or do they have to be like almost 6 foot?
No.
My height and taller.
Your height and taller?
No, I wouldn't want to see, now I wouldn't want to see walking around with the short guy. So maybe 5'5" is the shortest.
5'5", okay, as long as they're taller than you by a couple inches. Okay. And then ultimately then, what do you guys look for in the guy? You know, besides the height, what's important?
To like treat me well, you know, and like have respect towards me.
Okay. What about you?
Big on respect. Like, respect doesn't make me do anything, like, doesn't force me to do anything, cares for me and reassures me without me asking.
Okay, so not controlling or anything like that.
Yeah, no, definitely not toxic.
Are you guys dating anybody right now?
No.
I'm talking to somebody.
Okay. Much taller?
Yes, he's 5'11".
A lot of short,
Yeah.
even
Dude.
skinnier than me. Like, I don't know what it is. I like it.
The short kings are back.
Yeah,
It is.
Holy
It's
shit.
short king
back.
season,
It
baby.
is.
Oh my god. What a day for the short kings.
So have you ever heard of the term short king?
Yes,
Have you in fact ever dated a man shorter than yourself?
I have.
Okay. How about you?
I haven't. No.
No?
She's young. She's in college.
Okay.
She's
So you have plenty of time to
she's
to date.
she's testing her options. You know.
I love it. So how did that guy treat you? The short guy.
I'm pretty well, actually. I mean, to be fair, we're not together, but and I am with someone who's a lot taller. But he was a really nice guy. Where I have no complaints.
Okay. Would you say that you have a preference in dating when it comes to a certain height?
Not really, actually. I mean, I'm like 5'7". I know right now in like these heels, I'm definitely on the taller end for women, but I wouldn't say so.
Okay. So then what traits would you look for in a man?
Someone that's willing to be silly. I always say that like my current boyfriend does like bits really well. Like if we pick, like, you know how like there's a meme going around like I have purse, like that, and like get into it and kind of goof around and be a little dumb sometimes, but also is kind, nice, and like intellectually stimulating.
Oh, intellectually stimulating. I like it. Okay. And for you, you've dated people that have been same height?
I've only dated someone that's been taller than me, so yeah.
Okay. And like how much taller than you?
Like maybe like 3 or 4 inches taller than me, but I'm pretty tall, so like
Yeah,
that's
that's
like
also
honestly
really
pretty
tall.
good. So
Okay. So well then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'10".
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's pretty good. And you are?
5'7".
Okay, that's not bad. I'm 5'6", so you know you kind of one up me.
there, you know, we're right there.
Right in the middle. You know, I love it. And so then, how was that experience dating in general? Was it a good vibe? Was the guy great or what?
I mean, I feel like it's a good vibe. I mean, we just broke up like 6 months ago, but I feel like other than that, it's been pretty good. I feel like I had a good experience with that.
Would you think that in general, like let's say a guy's shorter or maybe even bald, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think that they might try to treat you better or wine and dine you to compensate?
I think so. I think for a lot of men, that's probably the case. I think if they're with someone who is of substance, then they won't have to feel like they're overcompensating because that person will be with you because, you know, they care about you. But I do agree that that's definitely because they know what it's like to be prejudiced or discriminated for something that's kind of arbitrary.
Oh, for
You know,
sure.
bald, short, as long as you're a good person at the end of the day.
How about you? What are your thoughts on that?
Kind of just like the same thing, honestly. I don't really know anything else, but yeah, kind of just.
copy paste.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, and final question. What advice would you give women nowadays when it comes to dating?
You go, yeah.
Honestly, maybe like I don't know. I guess I don't take it that seriously till like it is serious, basically. So like kind of just like live in the moment for now, and then like if it does become serious, then deal with that later. I don't know. That's kind of just how I live my life, but yeah.
Okay. And with your infinite knowledge in dating,
I don't know at all.
what advice would you give a woman nowadays?
I think if you were to put whatever situation you're in with a significant other and put your friend in that position, and if you would tell your friend to kind of run, it's probably not the right person for you. I know that in my situations, I've settled a lot or taken a lot of kind of crap that if I saw my friend do that, I'd be like, what are you doing? Right? And I think we tend to lower our own standards, but we hold our friends and the people we love to a higher standard and the people that treat them well. So I think take your time. The person is out there. They'll find you, and don't settle. It's not worth it in the end because you're just selling yourself short, I'd say.
When you are a short woman, short men look at you differently, right?
Like, they're not just looking at you like you're my type. They're looking at you like you're my chance at a normal life. And I love that look. I feel so valued, you know? Like, a tall man will look at you like, I'm gonna buy you a drink. A short man will look at you like, I'm gonna build you a house.
Have you ever heard of the term short king?
Yes.
You have? Okay. Have you, in fact, yourself dated a short king?
I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Uh-huh.
How tall was he?
5'4".
Okay. How tall are you?
5'3 3/4".
Okay. So he was just slightly, like, what is that, like a quarter of an inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And how is that dating a shorter guy compared to, I'm assuming you've dated taller guys before, correct?
Yeah. The only difference was when I was in heels. I noticed I was a little bit taller, but he was a nice dude.
Okay. Okay.
Until he wasn't.
Until he wasn't? Right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay.
So do you feel then that some of the shorter guys, taking what you've experienced, try to compensate for their height by being a little extra, doing a little bit more? Or do you feel that the tall guys are a little bit more bland? Or what do you think in your experience has been in that disparity?
Tall guys are usually douchier.
They're douchier?
Yeah.
How so?
They usually are tall, like, because they're tall, they think they can get away with anything. Okay. But it seems like shorter guys put in more effort.
Okay. Okay. So what is your preference then? Do you think you would go for the shorter guy again, or do you feel that one experience may have kind of turned you off from them?
I'm going to go for right in the middle. Okay. Because neither has worked.
Okay. So what do you think your middle height requirement would be?
I actually don't really care, but maybe like 5'9". Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ultimately, what's important to you then?
A genuine dude. Okay.
Genuine and how so?
Someone that's just themselves and kind and funny and interesting and tries.
Okay. They're not trying to put up a front or try to over-impress you or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Are you in a relationship right now?
No. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
Was the short guy your most recent? Okay.
Yeah.
Taking a little bit of a break?
Okay.
Two bald dudes. Can I ask you a few easy questions just on dating? 2 minutes. Sound good?
No.
You sure? No. Can I ask you a few easy questions just on dating? Take 2 minutes. Is that cool? Yes, please. It's on YouTube. Don't worry. We love you. You got a good look.
Hi. How are you? Can I ask you a few quick questions real quick?
I don't speak English.
Oh, no. You don't know no good English?
No.
You sure? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, guess not. She said that's okay and kept scooting away.